Let's go live to RFS Deputy Commissioner Rob Rogers. Deputy Commissioner, appreciate your time this morning. Firstly, the death of a 28-year-old volunteer firefighter, yet another tragedy.
Yeah, look, it's another young man that was serving his community, and it's just an awful circumstance of this vehicle on flat ground just got flipped over by wind from all accounts, and unfortunately he was caught in that vehicle, as well as some other firefighters that then got burnt. So just an awful situation. Another vehicle was also tipped over by the wind, and minor injuries luckily on that vehicle, but just a horrendous freak accident. I've never seen anything like it.
What is the current situation on the ground today?
So we have 98 fires across the state. Our main concern is the areas south of Bateman's Bay down to Eden, down to the Victorian border. We have 7 fires that we 5 are at emergency warning at the moment, and we think another 2 will probably get to that level. So we have a number of fires that are going to impact on a lot of communities there. They're coming from the ranges towards the coast. They're already impacted on places like Quam and Cabargo. There's a fire that's jumped the Princess Highway at Mogo. There's a fire also heading towards Bermagui, so we've advised people to move towards the coastal areas if the fire hasn't already cut off their escape path, and shelter on the beach if you're near the beach, because these fires are moving extremely quick, much quicker than our predictions showed them. The Bureau, I understand, is upgrading the weather forecast for the remainder of the morning, so I think it's fair to say we're going into a very dangerous morning, and people need to make sure they are not in front of these fires.
Is there any indication so far about properties lost or damaged? We're hearing that there could be quite a number of properties lost on the south coast.
Yeah, we understand that there's a number of homes, shops, and we won't obviously know the numbers of those until much after today, but I think it's fair to say we should brace ourselves for quite a number of homes to be lost today.
And what are the priorities for firefighters this morning? You said it's quite dangerous conditions, particularly in the next couple of hours. What's the priority now?
Our priority is people's lives, including firefighters. So we've got a number of locations where residents are sheltering with firefighters in, like, fire stations, and firefighters are protecting the fire stations. It's quite a difficult scenario down there, and that's going to unfold over the next few hours. The difficulty is that that's how bad it is now, and the winds are going to strengthen this morning ahead of that southerly change. So we fear it's going to get worse than it is now.
We are heading into New Year. There's a lot of people travelling through that region. What would be your message?
Stay away. Just do not be in those areas. Stay away. The area north of Bateman's Bay, between Ulladulla and Bateman's Bay, that area is mostly burnt, so that area is safe and provides a safe refuge. So obviously if you're in an area or can get to an area that's already been burnt, then that's a pretty safe area to stay. You should just stay away from those areas until such time as this southerly change is impacted. We've felt the effect of it and things start to calm down, because right now it's extremely dangerous.
A tough day ahead. RFS Deputy Commissioner Rob Rogers, appreciate your time. Thank you for joining me.
Thank you.